Welcome back. In this video, I want to show you a very important method that is called contains, which allows us to check if our list contains a particular item, which is super valuable. So let's say we don't know if we already have RAM in our list. So let's go ahead and find out how we can get the RAM of our list. Now, I'm going to use my shopping list dot contains, and you can see that it needs a string element and it will return a boolean. So that's what this thing here on the right hand side is. It just says what it will return. So this method contains has a return type which is boolean. So it's going to be either true or false. So if the item contains it, then it will return true. If the item doesn't contain it, it will return false. So we can say contains RAM, for example, and this will return a boolean. So this will return, let's say we create a val has RAM, and that will be the shopping list contains RAM. Now has RAM is going to be of type bool. Well, we don't see that yet because it never ran, but now if I check has RAM and then I run a print line statement, I can just say has RAM in the list. Otherwise, I can say println no RAM in the list. So let's actually get rid of a few of those print line statements. They were a little bit over the top at this point, so we don't need them. Now let's print our code and see if we have RAM in there. So you see it says has RAM in the list, and here we can see what the list looks like. Now if we were to get rid of the RAM from the list, then obviously it wouldn't be there anymore. Okay, so then this would run the no RAM in the list. So that's what you can do with the contains function or method. You can just enter the name of the item that you want to check if it exists or it doesn't exist inside of that list. And then you can do something with that result. Instead of having stored it inside of a variable, we could have also just directly put that in here. So we don't have to store it in a variable separately before we use it. We can directly check in the if statement here in the condition. We can say shopping list contains RAM. And that's it. So if we run it again, it will do the same thing. It will just say has RAM in the list. Well, because the RAM is in the list. That's what this print line statement here says. All right, that's just something I really wanted to show you. It's really important to understand that this function does exist. So the next thing that we're going to look at are going to be for loops that allow us to loop through a list and modify the list step by step. So let's do that.